Good evening. I'm Joe Netherworld, and I'm here again with your daily tarot card reading for March 18th, 2014. And though I've been away for a little while, mostly for technical problems with my equipment, I realized one major thing. When I worked with a cameraman, it kind of interrupted my ability to connect with just me to you. So I figured out a few ways to do this completely, hopefully, on my own. So this is our first test, our first reading that I'll be back for, but I'll be here every night yet again, and a lot more. Daytime readings, things going on, paranormal events that I can catch by myself and give right to you. But for today, let's get right to our cards, okay? So, this is also a very special day. This is the 7th anniversary of the passing through the veil of the Witch King, Sean Poirier. He was my demon brother. He taught me a lot. He got me doing this for the public because I was more of a solitary witch, a private witch, dark-sided and black magic and all that other good stuff. So I only used it for myself. I know things, be able to divine the future, control things as I do. But he taught me to share them with people and to go forth and kind of get some new energy into the world by being able to share readings, share knowledge, and I'm a little bit of a harsh read, and then I'll tell you exactly, good or bad, what's going on. And if you need to talk to me directly, you can always contact me on keen.com. The link will be in the box down below, and you can talk to me directly. But anyway, we've cut the cards. I shuffled the cards. I'm going to mingle the cards, and I'm going to see what comes up for today. So pick a card, pick any card. And I'm going to take this card as our first card. The first card up is the Four of Rods. Love this card. It's great for homecoming. It's great to be here because that is basically about the happy home, great tidings, great joy, good news in generally, and also the foundation of a home and a strong home. So great starter card. That's our main card. And our two qualifier cards, so something that kind of explains the whole story for today, is our first one up is the Emperor. Strong, masculine, all-knowing card, more cognitive and less intuitive, and that's basically what he's all about. But it's a great card because it shows that choices made today will be divinely, and by divine right, the power of the Emperor says so. But like our third card today is this card. I like this card. Let's see what it is. It's the Five of Pentacles. Sometimes I refer to this as the eviction card because it's a couple. They're walking away from home. They're leaving themselves out of their house, away from their money, away from their fortune. So on both sides of this, I would have to say for today, we have the basis of today is a great happy home, a standardized four square balance of all sides coming together. And on the one side, you have the powerful, strong, male, authoritative voice, the boss, the father, unlike the high priestess or the empress, which relies more on a emotional and intellectual mixed with intuition. This is much more cut and dry numbers and facts and things. So maybe today what I'd see is it's a good day to go for bank approval, money approval, getting the right answers, but don't be afraid to let go of your past. To allow these past influences, stay in the past, because if you carry them forward and act like a child about like financial things and money and forward movement, if you're still childish about that, you're going to be stuck. Today is the day for being the Emperor, to express yourself very clearly, make your demands, move forward, and establish this household. On the opposite side, the reverse of this is today is not a good day to be a homewrecker. Don't try and get in the way of someone's happy home. Don't interfere with couples. Don't try to insinuate yourself in a situation and make a break of a home. The home today and the power of the home and the family and the house is stronger than your petty needs. So don't be petulant. Don't be childish when it comes to making demands. Realize how good you have it in some ways, how good it is, and how the benefits of just having a stable living condition outweigh all these big pipe dreams you might be experiencing today. Right now, as we go into the middle of March, it's been a long winter. Even on the West Coast, California, where it's been nice and warm and sunny, it's been affected by this crushing half of the country, especially the Northeast, where I'm situated. And it has been white hell for 2 months now. It just won't stop being what it's being. So with that in mind, got all these influences. People are a little crazy today. There's a lot of people trying to maybe get in the way of your home and trying to cause conflict. And that's a childish thing. The childish, almost jealousy will be a hidden force today. The jealousy that you've got something good, it's a stable, really stable foundation to your life, and people want to get under your skin and break it. Or worse yet, hold you back so that you maintain a level of entertainment for someone else. In other words, they'll let you succeed to a certain level. Don't mind me. My incense is a little strong right here tonight. I'm reading for you at my reading table, the one I read at when I have customers. I can't go customers, clients, close friends. I really don't let strangers into the house of Netherworld, even if they are paying customers. I have to know you are and get approval to have you be here. But anyway, so I'm sitting at my table. So every time I work in a new environment, there's always something tricky. But back to this day. So we have some hidden things today. So you got this great stable home. Beware of people trying to get in the way of that, to influence it and to break it. So that's one thing you have to be aware of today. Every day there's a good and bad side to everything. On the most part, it's really positive. Read real strong. It's a day, if you have these things, enjoy them for what they are, and understand maybe as you read these lessons, you read some people and you watch them, that maybe they're just out for a good time for themselves and don't care if they break up your relationship, your house, as long as you provide them with entertainment. So that's the Five of Pentacles aspect. That's sort of like they almost like couples or a whole other group of people. They live their life. They have their fun. It fails. They walk away from the failure and they keep on moving on. Never getting anywhere. Never getting to that financial goal, which is the Pentacles. It's always above their head and away from them, and they're happy with that. Sometimes they're just all-time losers, and they're just happy being the loser. And they've accepted that, but they have a jealousy towards people who have the Four of Rods, great stable home. So the Emperor has to come in and has to make very harsh judgments on people. Sometimes you just can't spend time with people who aren't on your same level. So maybe that's today's secret meaning, really, is look around you and realize these some people you've known for a long time, they don't get anywhere. They maintain a level of loser, and you feel sorry for them, and you try to include them or bring them up. They're not on your level, and you have to let them go. So now today, on a magical level, on a supernatural level, marks the passing of one of the greatest magical people I've ever known and the world will ever know, which is the High Witch of Salem, Sean Poirier, my demon brother. I mentioned it earlier in this read. But I'd like anyone to take a moment today and say his name aloud, think about him, look him up, research him. He was a very special man with a lot of power that left the mortal world a little too soon, but probably he knew it was time to go for himself and was open to the change, because he's not really gone. In some ways, he's here more than he ever was. We all miss him incredibly dearly that he's not here with us every day to have fun in the physical realm, but he's here with us on the spiritual realm. And he really changed my life, and he had so many plans for Salem and so many amazing things that he was about to do. And he's left us, but he's now forever. He's someone that will be talked about 100 years from now, 200 years from now. And I don't know many people living today that will ever have will ever achieve that. So all hail to my demon brother, the former and future and always Witch King of Salem. Hail Sean Poirier. On that note, I'll catch you again tomorrow, because I'm back. Joe Netherworld is back, live from the House of Netherworld. I love you all, and I'm really excited to see you. Let's start the comments again. Let's start this up. And spring is coming, and you get to see the outdoor world, and I have this under my control, and hopefully if this comes out good, it'll be great. So good night, have a magical day, and I'll see you tomorrow, around midnight. Hopefully.